Picture this. You've worked your whole life, saved up your money, and now it's time to choose the ultimate paradise for your golden years. But here's the catch. It's not as easy as you think. For years, retirees have flocked to some of the most beautiful corners of the globe. But when it comes down to picking the best place to retire, the rivalry is fierce. Mexico versus Portugal. Costa Rica versus Panama, Spain versus Vietnam. Each country claims to be the ultimate retirement destination, but which one truly reigns supreme? Is it the affordable charm of Mexico that wins the hearts of retirees, or does Portugal's rich culture and breathtaking coastline steal the show? What about Costa Rica's natural beauty? Can it hold a candle to Panama's tax incentives and pension perks? And let's not forget Spain, the gem of Europe. Does it beat out Vietnam's cost-effective lifestyle and vibrant culture? But here's the real twist. What if the best place to retire isn't even one of these contenders at all? Could there be a completely different country that's quietly won the battle? Stay tuned, because today we're diving into these intense rivalries, and we'll even be interviewing long-lived expats and retirees to get their honest opinions on the real winner. Let the battle begin. All right, now that the stage is set, let's meet the contenders in this battle of the best retirement spots. These are the countries that have been attracting retirees for years, and each one has its own charm. But, as we'll see, each one also has its fair share of fierce competition. First up, we have Mexico, a classic choice for Americans looking to retire abroad. Affordable living, warm weather, and proximity to the US make it a top contender. But is its familiarity enough to hold off newer, more exciting options? Next, Portugal, an old-world charm with new-world benefits. From stunning coastlines to its relaxed pace of life, Portugal has become a favorite for retirees looking for culture, cuisine, and an affordable lifestyle. But is it starting to show signs of too much popularity? Then there's Costa Rica. Nature lovers, listen up. It's home to some of the most beautiful natural landscapes on the planet. Affordable healthcare and eco-friendly living are its selling point. But with the rising costs of coastal areas, does it still make the cut? Panama is up next, famous for its retirement-friendly pensionado visa program and low taxes. The country offers great value for retirees looking for comfort and convenience. But is it too focused on the financial perks and not enough on the lifestyle? And of course, Spain, a retiree's dream in Europe, known for its Mediterranean lifestyle, rich history, and fantastic food, it's hard to beat. But with the rising cost of living, will Spain still be the go-to European spot for Americans looking to retire? And finally, Vietnam, a rising star in the retirement world. With its incredibly low cost of living, vibrant culture, and diverse landscapes, Vietnam is slowly becoming the top pick for many expats. But can it really compete with the more established retirement hubs? So, which of these destinations is the true champion of retirement spots? Is it the affordable and familiar Mexico? The charming Portugal? The nature-filled Costa Rica? The tax-friendly Panama? The cultured Spain? Or the hidden gem, Vietnam? The debate is heating up, and we're about to dive into the key factors that could make or break each contender. We want to hear from you. What's your dream retirement destination? Drop a comment now and tell us which country you're most interested in. So, what's really driving the debate? What makes one country stand out over the other when it comes to retirement? Let's break it down into the key factors that most retirees weigh when making their big move abroad. First up, cost of living. Let's face it, your retirement dollars are probably the biggest factor in your decision-making process. And when it comes to affordability, countries like Mexico and Vietnam are hard to beat. Mexico offers retirees an affordable lifestyle, whether you're in bustling Mexico City or the coastal areas of Puerto Vallarta. On average, you could live comfortably on just $1,500 to $2,000 a month. And then there's Vietnam, where your money could stretch even further. You could live in Ho Chi Minh City or Da Nang on less than $1,500 a month, including rent and utilities. Meanwhile, Portugal and Spain have seen costs rise significantly in recent years, especially in popular expat hotspots. Portugal's coastal cities, like Lisbon or Porto, have become pricier, with rent and dining out costing a lot more than a few years ago. Spain, while still relatively affordable compared to other European countries, has also experienced rising housing costs, especially in areas like Barcelona and Madrid. Next, let's talk about healthcare, one of the most important aspects of any retirement plan. After all, you want to know that you're covered in case of a medical emergency. Countries like Costa Rica and Panama have long been known for their excellent healthcare systems. In Costa Rica, the public healthcare system is highly regarded and incredibly affordable. For those who prefer private healthcare, there are plenty of options at a fraction of the cost of the US. Mexico offers a similar quality of care, with top-notch private hospitals available in cities like Mexico City and Tulum. And in Vietnam, while the healthcare system is rapidly improving, many expats opt for international health insurance and travel to neighboring countries like Thailand for more specialized care. However, Portugal and Spain, while they offer solid healthcare, can be a bit more expensive. Private healthcare in these countries is widely accessible, but it's a bit pricier compared to places like Mexico or Costa Rica. Climate and environment. Of course, climate plays a huge role in any retirement decision. After all, you're retiring for a better quality of life, and that means choosing a place that suits your ideal weather. Retirees flock to places like Mexico and Costa Rica for their near-perfect, year-round weather. Mexico's beach towns offer sunny days with just enough warmth, while Costa Rica's tropical climate provides an abundance of natural beauty. In fact, many retirees spend their time exploring the rainforests or relaxing on pristine beaches. On the flip side, countries like Portugal and Spain offer a more varied climate. Hot summers, mild winters. Some expats adore the Mediterranean sun, while others find it a bit too hot for their tastes. But in exchange for that heat, you get an abundance of cultural activities, a slower pace of life, and a laid-back lifestyle. And if you're looking for a completely different atmosphere, Vietnam's temperate climate in the north contrasts beautifully with the tropical weather down south, and it's perfect for retirees who want a little bit of everything: lush landscapes, bustling cities, and peaceful countryside. Now, let's talk about culture. The lifestyle you choose will be shaped by the culture around you. Some retirees want a destination that feels familiar, while others are ready to immerse themselves in something entirely new. Countries like Mexico and Costa Rica offer an easier transition for Americans, as both have large expat communities and many speak English. Mexico, especially, offers a unique blend of culture and proximity to the US, with many retirees feeling right at home in vibrant cities or quiet beach towns. But if you're seeking a richer cultural experience, Portugal and Spain offer the charm of old-world Europe with Mediterranean vibes. Expect a slower pace, delicious food, and a lifestyle that emphasizes relaxation. And while Vietnam offers a very different cultural experience, retirees there often find themselves captivated by the country's unique blend of old and new, rich history, stunning landscapes, and bustling cities. So, we've covered cost of living, healthcare, climate, and culture, 4 of the biggest factors retirees consider when choosing their new home abroad. But here's the real question: which of these countries truly wins the battle? Is it the affordability of Mexico, the natural beauty of Costa Rica, the cultural richness of Spain, or the rising star, Vietnam? Stay tuned, because we'll be diving into the intense rivalries between these countries, talking to real retirees who've made their choices, and hearing firsthand what makes these destinations stand out. The battle isn't over yet, and the real winner might surprise you. Now, the moment you've been waiting for: the intense rivalries. Which country takes the crown as the best retirement destination? Let's break it down with the ultimate showdown between these popular spots and see what really makes each of them stand out. Mexico versus Portugal. First up, Mexico versus Portugal, the battle of affordability versus culture. On one hand, you've got Mexico, where the cost of living is incredibly low, especially for American retirees. Housing, groceries, and dining out are all affordable, and you're just a short flight away from the US. The proximity to family, the ease of traveling back home, and the warmth of its people make it a top choice for many. Meanwhile, there's Portugal, which is gaining in popularity for its old-world charm, stunning coastal landscapes, and slower pace of life. While Portugal may be pricier than Mexico, it offers something special, from the beautiful architecture to the delicious food, the rich history, and a European lifestyle that feels like a dream. And for those looking to escape the US dollar, Portugal still offers a lower cost of living than much of Western Europe. So which one is the winner? If you're looking for affordability and proximity to the US, Mexico might be your go-to. But if you're after European charm with an affordable cost of living, Portugal is hard to beat. It's a close match. Next up, Costa Rica versus Panama. 2 Latin American destinations that are both known for their natural beauty and expat-friendly environments. Let's start with Costa Rica, famous for its lush jungles, abundant wildlife, and a health-conscious lifestyle. Retirees flock to Costa Rica not only for its natural beauty, but for the opportunity to immerse themselves in a slower pace of life surrounded by nature. But don't count out Panama. It's a rising star in the expat world, especially with its pensionado visa program, which offers huge tax incentives for retirees. Panama has long been known for its easy visa process and affordable healthcare. It's also home to world-class amenities in cities like Panama City and offers retirees the option of a fast track to citizenship after just 5 years of residency. So which one should you choose? If you're looking for unparalleled access to nature and a peaceful lifestyle, Costa Rica is the clear winner. But if tax incentives, affordability, and infrastructure are more important to you, Panama might be the better bet. Both offer a great lifestyle. It's all about what you value most. And now, the classic battle of Old World Europe versus the mystic charm of Southeast Asia, Spain versus Vietnam. Spain offers a Mediterranean lifestyle that is hard to top. Think sunny days, Mediterranean food, and centuries of culture. Whether you're soaking in the vibrant energy of Barcelona or enjoying the tranquility of Seville, Spain offers something for every retiree. Now, let's talk about Vietnam. You might be surprised to see this one in the running, but it's making waves as one of the most affordable retirement destinations. The cost of living in Vietnam is incredibly low, perfect for retirees who want to stretch their dollars further. Plus, the rich history, unique culture, and a rapidly growing expat community in cities like Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi are making it an increasingly popular choice. So how do these two measure up? Spain wins for retirees who are looking for a sophisticated, culture-filled European lifestyle with world-class amenities. But for those seeking affordable living, a fast-developing expat community, and a truly exotic experience, Vietnam might just steal the spotlight. It's a tough one, but Vietnam is definitely gaining ground. These rivalries are only heating up, and the debate is far from over. Whether you're leaning toward the affordable beach towns of Mexico, the European charm of Portugal, the nature-filled retreat of Costa Rica, or the growing expat communities in Vietnam, each country offers its own unique set of perks. But what's the real secret behind choosing the best retirement spot? It's about finding a place that fits your needs, lifestyle, and dreams. No one place is going to be perfect for everyone. What works for one retiree might not be right for another. Let's hear from the people who really know, expats and retirees who've made these countries their home. Here's a quick look at their experiences. John, living in Mexico for 5 years. Mexico's been perfect for me. Affordable living, great healthcare, and a welcoming expat community. I'm living a lifestyle I couldn't afford back in the US. Anna, living in Portugal for 3 years. I love the European charm and slower pace of life here. Portugal may be a little more expensive than Mexico, but the food, culture, and overall lifestyle make it worth it. David, living in Costa Rica for 10 years. Costa Rica's natural beauty is unbeatable, but healthcare in more remote areas can be tricky. Still, for nature lovers, it's hard to top. Sue, living in Panama for 5 years. Panama is perfect for its tax incentives and infrastructure. The pensionado visa made all the difference, and I found everything I need here, hassle-free. Tom, living in Spain for 6 years. I love Spain, but the rising costs, especially in cities like Barcelona, are making it harder for many retirees. Jill, living in Vietnam for 3 years. Vietnam has been a pleasant surprise. Low cost of living, improving healthcare, and a vibrant culture. I'm living comfortably for a fraction of what it'd cost in Spain. Each of these countries has something unique to offer, whether it's Mexico's affordability, Portugal's charm, Costa Rica's natural beauty, Panama's financial perks, or Vietnam's cost-effective lifestyle. It's all about finding what fits you best. So, what's the final verdict? From Mexico's affordability to Portugal's charm, Costa Rica's natural beauty, Panama's financial perks, and Vietnam's low-cost lifestyle, there's no clear-cut winner. It really comes down to what you value most in your retirement. Do you dream of living on a beach in Mexico? Or is it the European lifestyle of Portugal that calls to you? Maybe you're drawn to the lush jungles of Costa Rica, or the financial ease of Panama. Or perhaps Vietnam's affordable living and rich culture are exactly what you're looking for. We want to hear from you. Which of these destinations has won your heart? Or is there another country you've been considering that wasn't mentioned? Drop a comment below and let us know where you're thinking about retiring and why. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the best places to retire abroad. The winner of this retirement debate may not be what you expect. Stay tuned for our next video, where we explore even more hidden gems for retirement.